My name is Max McLeod. I live in Santa Clarita, California.
My name is John Cooperman.
I met up with John. I remember we were taking this class. It was like TV production class and stuff like that.
We found each other. You know, I met Maxwell actually through our teacher.
I was making these weird little videos. I was having a grand old time. It was a wonderful time.
When I first met Max and I saw some of his shorts, I was just floored, you know. I just thought Max had incredible talent.
And then this one guy, they kept saying, "You gotta check this John Cooperman guy out. Check this John Cooperman." And I was like, "Get John Cooperman, man." I'll try to be nice, like, "Yeah, man, I'll check him out." But I was like, "Man, I'm taking my thunder." No,
We were kind of forced to hang out. I really didn't want to hang out with him, you know? I mean, he's weird.
I met John Cooperman, took one look at him, and I said, "Look at this nerd over here."
Hug my tree.
And then I saw some of the stuff John did. He did that sharp thing. That thing was rad.
Hi, Dr. Peter.
What do you think you're doing?
No
writing! No writing!
Look, it's on.
No.
But John was like right on page, you know. He was always real sick too, and I was like, maybe how sick should I get with this guy? But then John, he'd always get real sick too. And I was thinking, man, this guy's got some sick things in his head just like me. I think we could have a lot of fun.
I have a little impediment with my speech. I stutter sometimes, but you know what?
I had my own public access show. I was big time on public access in Santa Clarita. I mean, I couldn't even walk through a bookstore like this. People would be recognizing me. I couldn't even read a book. I had to walk around like this, you know?
I stutter. Okay? I'm not gonna hide the fact. I do it.
You know, when people recognize me, I notice they don't want to make eye contact. They just go like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stutter. You want me to kick your ass? Because I can. I take kickboxing. You know, I took kickboxing for 2 years.
I had the Maxwell show on public access. You remember me? I was pretty big back a year ago. It's on the papers left and right.
He goes up to strange women in malls and has people touch them and whatever floats his boat. I'm there for him. I've always been looking for a comedy partner who's a little psychotic.
John's an alright guy. He's a nice guy. He's funny. He's a funny guy. I think he's got that straight man. You know, he's more like he's good with that news. You know, you can believe him.
Yeehaw!
We're gonna work comedy duo. We're like, you know, it's better than that word, the duo.
We made this brilliant short. It was the first one we ever did together.
You gotta call Vincenzo's. They're the best. They have like the 11 herbs and spices. Thin crust, get the thin crust. It's super, super good. Cooked to a golden perfection. I used to work there.
And then we did another short, Babysitter Blues.
Uh-oh. Hay problemos. Dave! Wake up, Dave. Wake up. Oh, God. But I look good in the dress, though. You know, when I put on the dress and I put the makeup on, man.
I think tonight's finally the night.
We're versatile. We play instruments too. Max is an incredible musician. And me, I play the tambourine like nobody else, dude.
Light beam Pierce. Feels so fierce. I want to go to Japan and have all those Japanese women like flocking to me. I like that, man. That's like a fantasy of mine.
What we're sending to you is like a little sample of what we do. We can do anything.
But I think that if I was to get this FX thing on there, I think that I'd be well on my way to that Japanese girl flocking thing.
And then I want to work a comedy with Max, and I've already told him about this, called The Keyboard Killer, where he sneaks in late at night with a keyboard and a knife or a gun.
I want to do skits about drug addicts, too. I want to do where I play a drug addict. I want to do skits about where hookers and not just like funny, like I'm a hooker and that funny. I'm talking about get deep with the hooker's mental state.
I even came up with something today called Fan Club, where it's revolved around this fat mother.
Stories where really bad things happen. Yeah.
I'm counting on you, MySpace and FX.
All right. Good night.